What are vocational rehabilitation services? Animated characters and scenes appear as a narrator describes.
Having a job can be a really fulfilling part of life. Employment can help you connect with people, discover your passions, and of course, make money. But if you have a disability, there are obstacles that can make the idea of getting and keeping a job pretty intimidating. That's where vocational rehabilitation, or Voc Rehab, comes in. Voc Rehab services are provided by the state, and they're designed to help you, a person with a disability, get and keep employment. Some states may have more than one Voc Rehab program. For example, there might be a program specifically for people who are blind or low vision, or a program that serves Native Americans. There are lots of different ways to get connected to vocational rehabilitation. If you receive disability-related services in high school, your school might connect you to Voc Rehab as part of a plan to help you transition into adult life. You can visit the website or contact the Voc Rehab program that serves your area. You can also get help connecting with Voc Rehab services by contacting your state's Protection and Advocacy Program or Client Assistance Program. Once you get in touch with the Voc Rehab program that serves your area, you'll go through a process to make sure you qualify for services. To qualify, you need to have a disability that makes it hard for you to get or keep a job. You can benefit from Voc Rehab services, and you have a documented diagnosis of your disability. If you don't have a documented diagnosis, Voc Rehab can refer you to professionals who can help determine if you qualify for services. Every Voc Rehab program will have requirements and deadlines, so it's extremely important to keep track of key dates. For example, you may be required to check in with Voc Rehab staff a certain amount of times per year, or submit documents by specific dates. If you qualify, what do Voc Rehab services look like in action? First, you'll be assigned a counselor. Your counselor will help you develop an individualized plan for employment, or IPE, which will outline the help and services you're going to receive. The goal of the plan and Voc Rehab services is to support you in getting and keeping a job. Voc Rehab can help pay tuition at trade schools, community colleges, or universities. And they can help with services to succeed at a job like a job coach. Or they can help you get assistive technology that could include screen reading software, car modifications to get to and from work, and hardware like a laptop or printer. If you don't feel like you're being properly served by your Voc Rehab program or one of its service providers, you have the right to appeal, but be sure to file the appeal by the deadline. Keep a record of interactions with Voc Rehab in writing, like emails and any documents related to your services, and copies of your IPE. For information about the appeal process, you can contact the Client Assistance Program in your state or territory. So let's review. If you're a person with a disability, you may qualify for vocational rehabilitation or Voc Rehab services. They might provide services like job coaching, assistive technology, or funding for school or training. Every Voc Rehab program will have requirements and appeal deadlines, so it's extremely important to keep track of key dates. The goal of Voc Rehab is to support you in successful employment, both getting and keeping a job.
For more information, contact Arizona Center for Disability Law at 800-927-2260 or azdisabilitylaw.org.